This is a newer style Maytag top-load washing machine. They started making this style in 2022, and if you change a part or have an issue with this type of machine, learning to reset and recalibrate it may help you solve the problem rather easily. In the case of this unit, it wasn't spinning for my mom, and I had to change the shift actuator, but now it needs calibrated that I've installed the component and I want to show you how to recalibrate it. First, make sure the machine is off and no lights are on at the bottom of the control dial here. If they are on, press the power button to make sure that they are off. Next, note the number and orientation of the dials. Some models of Maytag washing machines could have less dials than what we have here, but the key is the temperature encoder that you need to use in order to enact the reset and recalibration code. To enter the code, you need to do the following in under 6 seconds. First, rotate the dial to the lowest setting, then press the start button. Then turn the dial clockwise once, then press start again. Return the dial counterclockwise to the first position again, and then press start. Then rotate the dial to the second position again, and press start one last time, 1, 2, 1, 2. And if you've done these 4 steps the right way, you're going to hear the lid lock engage and all the lights at the bottom will turn on. From here, to advance to the next stage, you need to rotate each of the dials once, and this can be done in any order that you wish, but you generally want to do left to right. Once all 5 have been rotated, press the power on button to turn all the lights back on, then press the hold to start button once. Once you've entered all these 7 buttons, the lid lock will unlock. You'll need to open and close the door once, and then it's going to go ahead and relock for you. If you do all the steps correctly, the lights will begin to flash in order and the recalibration will start fully. You'll hear the water valves open and close, the drain pump will run, and then the unit will eventually begin to agitate and spin. The whole recalibration and reset process takes about 2 minutes. Once this is done, the door will unlock and it should be back in proper operation. Just make sure you don't have any towels or any objects inside the unit when it recalibrates. It would throw this whole system off. In the case of the washing machine, now that I've installed the actuator and done the recalibration and reset, the machine now works and it was totally broken before I got here. Now, let's say by some reason the code didn't work at all. Here are some ideas for you. I would try unplugging the machine and waiting for 30 seconds to drain the capacitor, then plug the unit back in. You could also make sure that the second encoder dial, the temperature one, is set at the second position so it's in the same orientation as mine when I started to enter the codes as needed. You could also attempt to unscrew the back panel and try to locate the technician sheet. Generally, you want to make sure that the machine is off when attempting this. The sheet could be behind the control board, and the sheet would help you figure out other helpful modes with the machine and possibly some information about the recalibration system if it's different than what you saw in the video. Additionally, if you plug the machine back in, behind the panel you should see a flashing green light on the board. If you don't notice that that green light is there, it's possible that the unit may just not be working in the first place. Hopefully you see that light flash, because if you don't, the board could be bad and needs replaced. And overall, that's what I have for you for this simple recalibration video. I have many other Maytag and Whirlpool videos that are similar to this one, and generally all the parts and other features, including the error codes, are going to be identical, but the recalibration and reset is very unique to this style of interface, and I hope this helps you. Have a great day.